Alright. The name is Dale. I'm here to do the review of AG with no showbiz this time around. Solo album, which is entitled The Taste of Ambrosia. Plus, I'm going to do a quick review of Locksmith and Apollo Brown's EP, No Questions. Or No Question. And these reviews are done on behalf of Audio Liquor Magazine. AG usually rolls with Showbiz when he does a music project. Showbiz is the producer, AG is the rapper. So the difference between a Showbiz and AG album and an AG solo album is instead of Showbiz doing most, if not all, the production on their projects together, the AG solo album, he goes out and recruits other producers to make his beats. Get a different feel for his solo album. And he's done a few solo albums in the past. I haven't heard most of them. I have one that came out probably like late 90s, maybe late 90s, early 2000s, called the Dirty Version. It was cool, it was okay, it was solid. But he's made, I believe that was his first solo album, and he's made a few after that, but I've never heard any of them. So this is a new album, new solo album, man. I'm going to talk a little bit about AG. He's been in the rap game for 25 years plus. That's a long time. I'm getting old. So he's a vet. I believe he first made his appearance like in 1990 on a Lord Finesse album. He was featured on a Lord Finesse album. So he's been in the game for a while. D.I.T.C, that's the crew, that's the clique he's with. That consists of Fat Joe, OC, Lord Finesse, Diamond D, Buck Wild, Showbiz, the late great Big L. And they've been putting out music as of late. They had the D.I.T.C, which stands for Digging in the Crates album, not too long ago, where all of them came together collectively and put out an album. Then OC has put out like 2 solo albums in the last 2 years. I reviewed his last solo album, which came out earlier this year, called New Dawn. You can check that out on YouTube. Showbiz and AG did an album together last year, which I did a review for that also. You can check that out on YouTube. The name of that album was called Take It Back. That was a very good album. So if you haven't heard it or don't have it, get it. Listen to it. You'll like it if you like real hip hop. And I believe Diamond D is going to drop an album later on this year. You know, Fat Joe is always doing things constantly. So they're still putting out quality music. So I'm going to get into some of the outstanding songs on this AG, The Taste of Ambrosia album. I'm not going to get into everything. I didn't like everything. It was a few songs I didn't like, but we're not going to talk about those. We're going to talk about the standouts. So you have one track that's called Everything is Backwards. I really like this song. Really like it. Produced by Alchemist. Deep talk, deep thought. How everything he's talking about how everything is flipped from what it once was or from the norm. And he breaks down many examples of that. Love this song. And you have another track called Magical World, produced by the Boss Men. The lyrics and the production is solid. The lyrics are more than solid, but the production is good. It's okay. It works. Then you have another track called What You Talking About, produced by Diamond D. The beat is just okay, but the rhymes really carry this song. The rhymes made me like this track and enhance the beat. That's what a good MC can do. It can make an average beat feel stronger than it is. So you have another track called Fort Apache, produced by Chuck Platinum, I believe, featuring Priest the Beast. He's on the hook. I really like the hook. Good song, good song. Then you have another track called The Bronx. That's the birthplace of hip hop. That's where hip hop started. So you have a track called The Bronx, because that's where AG's from. It also features A Bliss. I believe his name is A Bliss. Or A Bless, however you say it. It's featuring Diamond D also. Produced by Ray West. The beat is nasty. You got raw guitar loop. You got a raw guitar loop. Hard, slow tempo joint. Hardcore spitting. It's kind of like a throwback to like that hardcore New York gritty hip hop. I dig it. Then you have another track called Have It Your Way, featuring this chick named Cassandra the Goddess. And she kills it. I never heard of her before prior to this, but she impressed me. She got her man. She did her thing. It's produced by someone named Nice Reek. I think that's the name. I'm not sure. Digging the beat, head nod music. AG kills it as well. Good song. Then you got another track called Dead Presidents, produced by Nice Reek again. I believe that's his name. It's about money being the root of all evil, so to speak. Corporations running this country, this society, this world, all the wicked ways of the world and this country. Like a social, political type song, conscious song. I dig it. Then you have another track called I Go So Hard, featuring Priest the Beast. Dig the beat. But I couldn't find who produced the joint. I think this is one of the bonus songs. So I couldn't find who did it. The rhymes are top notch. Then you have another track called BLOW, Blow. Loving the beat, but once again, I don't know who produced it. Bars in slow motion. It's a hardcore but laid back beat. He goes in. They have another track called A Word From, featuring Thurston Howell III. I ain't heard that dude in a long time. No AG. AG doesn't rap on this joint. One long verse from Thurston Howell III. He gets it in, he kills it. So this is a very strong project. I give it a B+. You gotta get it. AG is very underrated. This guy has lyrics, man. He's the complete package. He's the total package. He can do battle rap. He can do the metaphors, punchlines. He can do the hardcore street shit. He can do conscious, political, social. He can tell stories. Only thing he don't really do too much is like girl joints. He don't really do too many girl joints. So I guess he's not the total package. But for the most part, he has all the tools in his toolbox. He has all the skill sets. Just about all the skill sets that make up a complete MC. So I highly recommend this joint. Strong B+. Now I'm going to go on to Locksmith and Apollo Brown, new EP, 8 songs, 8 tracks, 1 intro, 7 songs you could say, 8 tracks total. It's called No Question. I received a comment on my review, I believe my review of Nick Grant's Dreaming Out Loud, from this dude named Mozart. He recommended I listen to this joint. It took me some time. Shouts out to Mozart for requesting this joint. It took me some time, but I finally got around to hearing it and getting it and listening to it. So thanks for that. And I have to say, I was not aware of who Locksmith is. He's the rapper. You have another rapper slash producer. And I had no idea who Locksmith was. So don't kill me if you feel like my hip hop car should be taken if I don't know who this dude is. I don't have my ear to the underground as much as I used to. I'm getting old. I don't follow the underground as thoroughly as I used to, but I do know who Apollo Brown is. He's a producer. He's done albums with Sky Zoo, Rash Cash, OC, Ghostface Killer, Planet Asia. I really like the one he did with OC called Trophies, and the joint he did with Rash Cash was pretty solid too. So he's a producer. His style of production reminds me of like early Ninth Wonder, like in the Little Brother days. It kind of reminds me of early Ninth Wonder. So the production on this EP is solid, not great but solid. The standout, I'm not going to talk about all the songs because I'm not going to go on too long, but the standout songs for me was Advice to My Younger Self. The title is self-explanatory. He's basically talking to his younger self and giving himself advice. I really dig that idea. And then another standout joint to me was No Question, which is the title track. Those were the best songs to me out of the 7. The intro is just instrumental, no rapping. It's short, just music, not even drums. So I would give this joint a B-. Like I said, the production doesn't jump out at you, and hooks are not Locksmith's strong point. It's not his strong suit. His hooks are kind of just there, but it's solid nonetheless. A solid project overall. So there you have it. I'm done.